In the previous learning units, we have covered how to analyze your audience reports, acquisition reports, and behavior reports. In the next learning unit, we will cover how to measure your campaigns and conversions. In this lesson, we'll kick this off with a discussion on campaign tagging, also commonly known as UTM tags. This is an important practice, especially for marketers who run frequent digital campaigns, as campaign tagging helps you to track the performance of specific campaigns and enables you to calculate your ROIs. Campaign or UTM tags are the extra bits of information at the end of URL links from online marketing or advertising materials that you add, so you know where and which campaigns drove the users to your website. Here is a sample campaign tagged URL. The portion after the question mark describes the campaign tags. Looking at this, you will be able to see the medium, the source, and the campaign that they came from. When we talk about setting up UTM tags, there are 5 types of UTM tags that you can create. They are the source, the medium, the campaign, the content, and the term. The first 3 are compulsory, and the last 2 are optional. So, if you remember from the previous lessons, the source and the medium are what we have discussed from the acquisition reporting section. The source should tell you where the message was seen, and the medium should tell you how it was communicated. What ties your source and medium together is the campaign tag, which is the name of your marketing campaign. You should ensure that if you're using multiple channels to market a particular campaign, that you maintain the same UTM campaign name across the channels. The only thing that differentiates them will be the source and the medium, so you can see the breakdown of which channels are bringing the most ROI, as well as help in determining the most effective channels for future campaigns. Besides these 3 tags, there is your content tag, which can be used to differentiate between versions of your content. This tag is useful if you're doing A/B testing. For example, if you're running Facebook ads and you want to test which image will drive more traffic, you can name the 2 ads differently in the UTM content tag. This way, your GA will be able to segment the amount of traffic and conversions from these 2 ads for you to see which is resonating the most with your audience. Lastly, the UTM term is generally used by ad accounts to identify the keyword for paid search campaigns. If you're running any paid search campaigns for other channels, you'll want to put the keywords that you are bidding on for this term parameter. Campaign tagging is a very powerful and important tool that unifies all of your assets around a single campaign. So how do you build a campaign URL? Simple, you just have to go to Google and search for campaign URL builder and click on the first organic search result. You can then fill in the URL and each UTM tag to immediately generate your campaign URL. You can find the campaign reports under the acquisition reporting section when you visit the All Campaigns report. The dimension column shows the campaign name that you set, and clicking on it will show you the different traffic sources and mediums for that campaign. You can also add a secondary dimension of ad content to segment by specific ad promotions that you've tagged. When should you not use UTM tagging? You should not use it for creating links on your website, because your Google Analytics is already tracking everything on your website. And of course, it is not possible to use it for your organic search results, as those links are set by the search engine. Now that you know how to set up your UTM tags, the next step is to see the results that you have achieved. The way to see this is to set up your goals for your website. I'll see you in the next section to talk about your goals.